The group stage begins right here. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening act in the drama that is the UEFA Women. A glorious chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Takes it on. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have. They're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. A great strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Incisive pass. Is she going to do it? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Costa. Anasesa. Lucia Alves. They've lost. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A 2-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match. Amado. Effective challenge. And Barcelona showing good width here. Well, I take my hat off to her because that was superb defending. That's very effective, good high pressing. Andrea Norton. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Nice weight on the pass. And they could do damage. Oh, it's gone in! It's her second goal of the game. She's proving to be so difficult to play against here.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Jessica Silva. Marie-Yasmin Alidou. Good ball over the top. She's made a really important challenge. Could be threatening. Alidou. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Chances on. Oh, there it is! She's bagged another one. 2 in this game now. What a performance we're witnessing.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Jessica Silva. Norton. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Andrea Norton. Good tackle. Marie Yasmin Alidou. Andrea Norton. She's made a really good intervention there. Could be dangerous. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, it's a great strike, isn't it? Just look at her technique here. She really does just wrap her foot round the ball.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. But it's all going rather swimmingly for Barcelona as we near the half-time interval. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And that's the hat-trick! Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then just look at the finish. That's a brilliant volley, good technique, and the perfect contact.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Oh, that's splendid play. Is this the moment? And beyond the last defender, offside. Alidou. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And outfoxing her opponent. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Alexia Putellas. And a significant block following that cross. Shot attempted. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a substitution in the offing. And there's the delivery. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Seiza. Lucia Alves. Well, foul play, says the referee. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Released it nicely. And into the last 30 minutes now. Making progress. And it's opening up. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Seiza. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And a Seiza. An important interception. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Aitana Bonmati. Karol Costa. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Strong but fair tackle. And threading it through. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out. And the referee has awarded a free kick now. And Benfica come away with it. Karol Costa. Amado. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. It was on its way in. Happy to shoot. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And the shot. Superb stop. Now sending it in. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Seysa. Alves. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Andrea Falcone. Decides to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, they fancy a short one. And a decent delivery. And the referee says that will do it for this match day 1 contest. And it doesn't get much better than 3. Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And all systems go in the UEFA Women's Champions League, this group stage meeting. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, these were very good in their opening games. Both look to be in top form. This should be a great game today.
Just the challenge that was required. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, when you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have
Oh,
to
they
make...
could be in here, Stuart. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lara Prajnikar. Went in strongly, decisively. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And Yomi. Now with Dunst. Fine cross into the middle. Can she put it away? Well, being pressed here. Pavolek. Laura Freigang. And very deftly cut out. Nicole Anyomi. Freigang. On to Prajnikar. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Patri Guijarro. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Real chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Two 2-0 now and back underway. Lara Prajnikar. On to Dunst. Dunst. Freigang. Chance to do damage. But nothing comes of it. Pavolek. On to Pavolek. Now, options are plenty. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And she deals with it without much fuss. No problems there. Dunst. And the shot. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And in with a real chance. Well read to ease the pressure. Geraldine Reuteler. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Genuine chance. Could be. Oh, good save.
Well, here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The officials got that absolutely right.
Over it comes. Well, there it is, the first half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Advantage played. A very effective challenge put in. Delivering it into the box. Can she slot it home? Clear deflection and a corner now. And a bit short with the clearance. It could be up for grabs. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety. And a throw-in now. Happy to shoot. Stopped a certain goal. Played over. Not really the ideal clearance. Firing it towards goal. Oh, she's put it over, but so close. Verena Hanshaw. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Hanshaw. On to Kirchberger. Doorzoon. Pavolek. Now with Anyomi. Tanya Pavolek. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And is she going to score from here? And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Three goals without reply. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Dunst. On to Doorzoon. Geraldine Reuterer. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Real chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Freigang. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Opportunity. Not out of the woods yet. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Delivered into the area here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. 15 minutes left for play. You don't want to give the ball away there. An example of how to press. Dunst. On to Hanshaw. Nicole Anyomi. Doorzoon. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. Stuart, how would you assess their performance overall?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Oh, big chance. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And just 5 minutes remaining. Reutele. Good visualisation and execution. The chance is on. Nicely saved. The possession lost, intercepted. And there it is, the full-time...